As you may know, in most semi-automatic, fully automatic, or any self-loading designed in a rifle, the magazine is a critical component in the function of that rifle. Now, in the case of the AK, we have a magazine that actually locks into the gun and is so secure you could pick up the gun by the magazine and use it as a handle if you wanted to. And this is part of the AK's reliability. Right now I have an RPK in front of me here, and we're going to show how that magazine virtually melds into the mechanisms and makes a very solid foundation for the bullet feeding mechanism. Let's take a little bit of a closer look on how the actual magazine mates up with the internal workings of the gun. Now I have a fully automatic RPK 30 caliber gun here and a 40 round magazine that it's typically issued with. I have a couple of rounds in here just to show the feeding, but I'm going to really concentrate on showing you how the front and rear lugs lock into this gun, because it's critical to know how strong this bond is between the magazine and the gun. Now, if you want to take a closer look at the whole gun, I can actually pick up this full-sized squad automatic weapon with the magazine and shake it around. I can work the gun around. This is all being supported right now solely by the magazine's front and rear locking lugs. And we saw the integrity of the magazine design itself and how strong it is internally. You know, I'm missing a few parts, granted, on the top here, so the weight isn't exactly full, but for all intents and purposes, I've just created another handle on this weapon. And it just goes to show you how strong the mating bond is between these two. Now, I'm also going to get in close here with the actual lug so you can see how the mechanism goes in and locks in and gives the bullet guide a straight shot to the rounds. So we've got a lock up. You have your locking point there. It's not going up, it's not going down. We've got a perfect segment where we can pop in a bullet and go right on into the gun. So it works great that way, and removing the mag is just simple rocking action like that. And just between that simple action, we've created a huge bond and an important bond for the weapon itself. As you've seen in this Arsenal University episode on magazines, I think by now you understand the importance of the magazine-gun interface with regard to the AK-47. Without a reliable magazine, you don't have a reliable AK. And so I think it's really important to understand the relationship between the two. And you can't just consider the magazine an accessory or excessive accoutrement. It's something that you must be carefully chosen, and if you're going to depend your life on the gun, you have to depend your life on the magazine too. It's like in a comparison I have in my head that pops up as an automotive comparison. If you have a reliable car and you go and buy cheap tires for it, the cheapest ones that are on sale that day, you've stripped away some of the reliability of your automobile, and in safety in that case. And it goes exactly the same for the magazine and the AK. You have to have a reliable magazine to have a reliable AK. Now in the case of automotive tires, as we were talking about, there's at least a governing body that reviews tires and makes sure they're safe for the road. I think it's called the DOT, Department of Transportation. Unfortunately, in the case of weapons magazines, there's not really anybody out there that's testing these to make sure your life is in good hands. So it's up to you to make an informed decision, and that's why we're here at Arsenal University, to make sure you know the facts. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Arsenal University, and that you stick around for our upcoming issues on different components of the AK system. See you next time.